Lost my job after 50. I started over and found a new path. Losing a job after 50 hits different. When you're younger, people act like starting over is just part of the ride. After 50, it can feel a lot heavier. You may have a mortgage, rent, bills, family pressure, health stuff, car payments, insurance, and less patience. And then the job ends. Maybe it was a layoff. Maybe the company changed. Maybe the work dried up. Maybe the place got bought out. Maybe you saw it coming, or maybe it came out of nowhere. Either way, you're standing there thinking, now what? That's what this video is about. Not a magic answer, not a perfect comeback story. Just how I would start over, one clean step at a time, and look for a new path without pretending I'm 25 again. So, number one, get steady first. When a job ends, the first few days can feel strange. You wake up and your normal routine is gone. No place to be, no crew, no office, no schedule, no paycheck coming the way it used to. That can mess with your head. So the first move is not to panic search every job on the internet. The first move is to get steady, look at the money, look at the bills, look at what has to be handled first. Rent or mortgage, food, utilities, medicine, insurance, transportation. Those are the basics. Once you know what has to be covered, you can think clearer. You may need unemployment, may need to call a lender or utility company, may need to trim a few things now. You may need to sell something you don't need. That's not failure. That's stabilizing the truck before you drive it down the road. When life changes fast, you need a dashboard. How much money is coming in? How much has to go out? How much time do you have before pressure gets serious? Once you know that, you're not guessing in the dark. You have a starting point. Number two, don't let the old job define the whole search. After 50, it's easy to think your old job title is your only value. That is usually not true. A job title is just the label they put on the box. The real value is what you know how to do. Maybe you know how to deal with customers. Maybe you know how to manage people. Maybe you know how to solve problems. Maybe you know how to run a schedule. Maybe you know how to fix things. Maybe you know how to keep records straight. Maybe you know how to train young workers. Maybe you know how to keep calm. Everyone else is spinning. That matters. So instead of asking, how do I get the exact same job again? Ask a better question. What skills from my old work can fit somewhere new? That opens a door. A foreman might look at field supervisor, project coordinator, facilities manager, safety support, or inspection work. An office worker might look at admin support, scheduling, records, customer service, or remote assistant. A retail worker might look at inventory, front desk, client support, order processing, or service advisor roles. A caregiver might look at school support, medical office help, senior services, transportation, or community support. You're not starting from nothing. You're carrying experience into a new lane. Number three, translate your experience. Here's where a lot of older workers get stuck. They have real experience, but the job market uses new words. Might say I ran jobs. The posting might say project coordinator. Might say I handled the crew. Posting might say team leader, scheduling training, safety. You might say I dealt with customers. Posting might say customer service, client communication, conflict resolution, and follow up. Same work, different language. So your job title is to translate. That does not mean lying. It means making your experience easy to understand. Look at the posting, circle the words that match things you actually have done. Then use some of those words in your resume. If they ask for scheduling, you've done scheduling, say scheduling. If they ask for customer communication and you've handled customers, say customer communication. If they ask for documentation and you've kept records, say documentation. Make the match clear. Person reading your resume should not have to dig through your whole life story to figure out why you fit. Help them see it. Also, the computer algorithm looks for specific words to match. Number four, look for a bridge. not a perfect forever job. When you lose a job after 50, the pressure can make every decision feel huge. You may think this next job has to fix everything. That's a heavy load to put on one job. Sometimes the next move is a bridge. A bridge job brings money in, lowers pressure, gives you room to think. That might be part time work, might be seasonal work, it might be delivery, customer service, office support, maintenance, security, driving, school district work, warehouse support, or helping a local business that needs a steady hand. A bridge job is not your whole identity. It's a board across a ditch. It helps you get from one side to the other. The key is to choose something that gives you income without losing every ounce of energy you have. Still need time to apply. You still need time to learn. You still need time to plan your next better move. That's how you get moving and get out of, that's how you keep moving without getting trapped. Number 5, add one current skill. Starting over at 50 does not mean becoming a tech genius, but one current skill can help. Look at 10 jobs that interest you. Write down the skills you see over and over. Maybe it's Excel, Google Workspace, QuickBooks, scheduling software, customer support, AI basics, CRM software. Pick one skill that shows up. Then learn enough to use it, not master the universe. That one skill tells an employer, I'm still learning. That matters. Experience plus one fresh skill is a strong combination. Old school judgment with new school tools. Number 6, use people, not just applications. Online applications have their place. Use them. But after 50, your people may be one of your strongest tools. Old coworkers, former bosses, vendors, customers, friends, neighbors, people from church, clubs, shops, job sites, offices, community groups. Someone may know who's hiring. Someone may know a manager. Someone may remember your work. The simple message can open the door. Use job boards, but don't forget the humans. 7, build a simple weekly rhythm. When you're starting over, random effort wears you out. Rhythm helps. A simple rhythm helps. Monday, find good openings. Tuesday, tune the resume up. Wednesday, reach out to people. Thursday, follow up. Friday, learn or practice a new skill. That gives the week some shape. You're not just clicking around until your brain turns into oatmeal. You're moving with a plan. Keep a small list. Company, job title, date applied, when you contacted, follow up date, notes. Nothing fancy, just enough so the search does not turn into soup. After a couple of weeks, patterns show up. Some job titles fit better. Companies answer faster. Some resumes land better. Some leads are worth more time. Then you adjust. That's how the search gets smarter. Final thought, losing a job after 50 can shake you, but it does not mean you're finished. It means the old path changed. Now you need a new one. Start by getting steady. Look at your money. Name your real skills. Translate your experience into today's job language. Look for a bridge if you need one. Add one useful skill. Talk to people. Work a simple weekly plan. You don't have to fix everything in one day. You just need to take the next useful step. I spent 35 years in the trades, so I'm not here to sell you smoke. I'm here to help you find the next clean step. And if you made it through other hard things, you can make it through this too. This is just the next thing you will conquer, one move and another. And if this helped, hit the like button and leave a comment below. What feels hardest right now? Finding income, knowing what job to look for, or believing there's still a path forward? Because folks like you want to know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.